spike. We had probably somewhere around 8 or 9 bucks this morning. Everything had a good rack on it. We had one real good buck, but he had a broke off point. We weren't really looking to shoot anything that's broke up or anything, and this deer was very, very big body-wise compared to some of these other 6 and 8 point deer. And since we couldn't get a doe, we just deferred to take out one of these poorer quality young bucks. So anyway, it looked like a real good hit. He crashed right over here in this little creek. So you don't get much penetration with a 2 3/4 inch broadhead 4-blade homemade, but it definitely there was some trauma. I'm colorblind and I could see some crazy stuff going on down there, so that was a good hit. So, all right, we'll get down here in a little bit and check on it. We got down here. We hunted for another hour or so. We had another couple groups of bucks come in and watch some good deer. Some does hung up out here. There's a big oak patch here, right over there, and they just wouldn't come off that oak patch. Our buck should be down, just right down here in this little gully. He didn't seem to make it too far. Definitely was hit really good, and weren't too worried about it. He never came back up out of this, so we should be able to go find him right down here. Spike. He good big bodied spike. We had a couple of 6 and 8 pointers in there this morning, probably about 5 or 6 of them really, that were all under 2 years old, and this guy is just pulling up the rear, so we try to do a little bit of management this morning. Still have some good trophy bucks out here, but sometimes you got to take out the lesser of the herd to improve the overall quality. So that is what we do here in Texas. We're very lucky to have a state with so many deer that we can afford to burn a few that way. But pretty happy with it, and thank you to Ryan Brandt and his dad for letting us come out here and hunt here on their farm.